We're about 4 months into building our own house, and thanks to the help of family and friends, we finished framing in about 7 weeks. Progress has slowed now that it's just me and Peter, since we can only work afternoons after our day jobs and on weekends. But we've been chipping away at it, and in the last video, you saw Peter and my dad complete the front awning. Now it's time to turn to the roof and better protect everything we've done so far from the elements. But first, we had one more awning over the main entrance to finish. I was tempted to say front door, but Peter and I have some debate over which is the front door. I say this west entrance is the front door because it's what we'll typically enter through, but Peter thinks of what will be French doors on the south as the front because the south will be the main focal point of the house. So comment and let us know what you think the front door is. Anyway, you can see how Peter added the ledger board to secure the awning to the house. Then he built some mini trusses. Added some blocking. And bada bing bada boom, there's a front west side awning frame. And the OSB roof deck completes it. Now onto the roof, which we had already put the layment down on to keep the rain out. We decided to go with standing seam metal roof in 24 gauge steel, which might be a little overkill, but that's what we're all about. This may very well be where we live for the rest of our lives, so going a little above and beyond for quality is totally worth it. But it did make cutting a bit difficult. These are shears that attach to our power drill. They tell you not to cut these with angle grinders because apparently it exposes more metal to rusting, while shearing kind of clips it together. And that's our first panel up. We had to fold the metal over on the side in order to hook it onto our drip edge on the gable rake, which was an ordeal. Here you can see me struggle through cutting and bending the next panel. This one just needs to be prepared on the bottom to hook into the eave drip edge. After this standing seam clips onto the last one, this tab will fold over to cover the gap at the bottom. Peter measuring to make sure we're not drifting. And then we had to take the roof panel's little plastic panties off. The process was I would cut and bend the panels to hook onto the bottom drip edge, then carry them up for Peter to screw down and clip together. The last panel we again had to bend along the side in order to hook onto the drip edge running up the gable rake. Unfortunately, we ended at a really bad distance and we were trying to bend part of the panel that was not made to bend.
Ooh.
What happened?
I don't know. That sound.
The final panel of the roof.
In the end, we broke the panel before getting it right, which is why our roof drone footage still includes one missing panel. We had to order another one. And we also need to order and install the ridge cap, but nonetheless, this is already much more protected from rain than just having the layment down, and gets us that much closer to the goal of having it all dried in by the new year. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to keep up with the build. Thanks for watching.